Welcome back to another episode on the MOD Balls page. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Team USA in the Basketball Olympics. All right, man. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the only basketball we've been having with the USA Olympics and how bad of a coach Steve Kerr is. As many of y'all probably agreed with me, look at this starting lineup I cooked that your favorite NBA coach couldn't. We have Stephen Curry, Anthony Edwards, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Joel Embiid. And I'm going to start this off surprisingly with Joel Embiid. I think that Joel Embiid has been so bad and so obviously the third best center on this team that he has a promise. And I think, check me out, when Joel Embiid came to Team USA, it was a very weird thing. Like him being on France or the Africa team would have made more sense because that's USA. Come on, Joel Embiid. You're not from the USA. All right, we don't have to talk about that. You are very much from Cameroon and have French like natives, but he's also a U.S. citizen. So I think U.S. knew if he went to France and teamed up with Victor Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert, that would be a very tough team to match up against. So they gave him a promise like, yo, bro, hey, you're a U.S. citizen, man. You never won anything. Hey, we got you a solidified starting spot at center, and we'll figure the rest out, and you can win a gold medal. And losers how they are. He's like, oh my God, I could get a free medal. Let's go. I don't win anything. And every time I lose in the playoffs, I throw my team under the bus. So if I could get a free gold medal, why not? That's the type of person Joel Embiid is. If you're a 76ers or a Joel Embiid fan, I'm sorry that I just came after your player, but we're being honest. That's what it seems like happening because Joel Embiid shouldn't be starting. He shouldn't be playing. He shouldn't even be on Team USA, but you make us better, so whatever, man. You can stay on the team, and you make France worse, so that's our toughest matchup, and you would be their best player, so whatever. We'll just keep you to handicap the other team. Either way, Steph Curry obviously should be starting. Anthony Edwards, the fact that Steve Kerr isn't starting Anthony Edwards is hilarious to me, especially the fact that you see how much he wants it. If the guy wants it that bad, why not give it to him if he's also earning it, playing defense? We need more guard play. There is no reason for Anthony Edwards not to be starting other than Steve Kerr having an agenda. And look, check me out. When Draymond Green got suspended, what team was that against? Who was Draymond Green's least favorite team to go against besides the Grizzlies? He almost signed to the Grizzlies, so clearly he would have made his, he's cleaned up his face with the Grizzlies a little bit since he's willing to sign there almost. But with the Timberwolves, he hates Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards loves to talk back to other teams. Steve Kerr is obviously pushing an agenda, and it's sick. It's sick that he's the coach and he's doing stuff like that because Anthony Edwards has honestly been one of the best players, if not the best player. And we flat out need Anthony Edwards playing if we want a gold medal. But we'll see what goes on because, bro, this man not starting is crazy. LeBron James, LeBron. And Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant would be the only person that played from the last Olympic team that would still be here. I feel like we should give one guy you were here last time when we won. You could come again, especially that was the Olympics where that one sickness from Africa was out and nobody really wanted to play, so they don't risk it. And Kevin Durant wanted to play for his country so bad that he went out and played for us. I think this starting lineup, it's not the perfect lineup, but this is a gold medal lineup, Hey, we could push our agendas and still have a gold medal. And this bench with Drew, man, the way that Drew plays, yeah, I understand why he's on Team USA. Drew is the perfect plug-and-play guy who's like an all-star level, maybe the best perimeter defender. Very selfless, very unselfish, and he fits amazingly next to Steph Curry, man. Like, I understand him starting sometimes, but just not over Anthony Edwards, man. I understand Jrue Holiday is really good, and he could be one of the first people off the bench. He could be a really good player off the bench. But Anthony Edwards is the star. He's one of him. He wants it. He wants it, and that's what I want on my team. Especially with how talented he is. That's what we need. Devin Booker, sharpshooter off the bench, scorer off the bench, instant impact on offense. Jason Tatum, you can make an argument that he should be starting, and if Kevin Durant or LeBron James is hurt, or Anthony Edwards, I think he should be the guy that gets plugged in because he is a 6'8" guy who could play the 2 to 4. He's very talented, great rebounder, great scorer, can space out the court, good defender. Jason Tatum, if we were being like, he's probably like in the NBA, actually one of the better players on this team, but he'll come off the bench and he'll be all right with that. Bam Adebayo been playing really well, been knocking out his threes, versatile defender. Him and Anthony Davis off the bench together, ooh, that's a tough defensive front court. One of those guys, honestly, should be starting over Joel Embiid, like I mentioned in the beginning, but you know, agreements were made. I can't confirm what I'm saying, by the way. I'm just a guy on YouTube, making videos with like 80 subscribers, but I could see through it, man. Joel Embiid has been so bad. He's fouling out of games. He's playing like he does in the playoffs, man. He's so sassy, bro. He play like sassy, man. He gotta stop. You stop representing my country playing like that, boy. You better pick up your chest and play for my country. Pick your chin up, man. Stop falling out. Stop complaining, man. You better play, man. I don't like how he plays sometimes, man. Same thing he do in the playoffs, and then he blames Ben Simmons. He blames James Harden. This year he ain't had no one to blame because Tyrese Maxey was averaging 30, But man, Joel Embiid got to tighten up, and this is why he don't win. We need winning players like Bam who makes winning plays. Anthony Davis, people be calling him soft like Charmin, but like Joel Embiid is right in your face, Tyrese Halliburton is a great guard to have off the bench. He's a point guard, very passive, and he gets everybody involved, and that is a very nice thing to have. And he changes the pace of the game. Tyrese Halliburton comes in and brings energy off the bench. Derek White, similar thing, but on the defensive end, he brings that defensive energy off the bench. Good playmaker, good shooter, and Tyrese Halliburton is also an elite shooter too. So this Team USA team should win a gold medal, unless in those one-game eliminations we just get screwed by France for some reason, And I think, like I said in the beginning of the video, Team USA knows that France is the only team that on some weird stuff could beat us, and it would be because Joel Embiid, Rudy Gobert, and Victor Wembanyama as small forward. That would be a tough matchup for us. Next lineup that I think we should use against that team specifically is Anthony Davis at the 4. I think LeBron James, it's what we should do. What you should do against France, but it's LeBron James. I don't think LeBron's gonna get benched. Maybe he's gonna be Anthony Edwards this time, and then LeBron and Kevin Durant plays the shooting guard. But I do think against that team specifically, we should bring out the double bigs. Anthony Davis loves playing power forward, and Anthony Edwards probably is going to be the one that comes off the bench instead of LeBron. It's LeBron James, and Anthony Edwards is better than LeBron, but it's LeBron, guys. It's LeBron, so you understand it. LeBron is still an elite player in the NBA, so it's no issue. It's no issue with it. But Anthony Edwards, man, he is the guy on this team. Man, do y'all see him in the practices? He beat Steph Curry in the half-court shooting contest. He's out there challenging everyone for everything. He's the young guy bringing energy. He's the young, Anthony Edwards is him. Anthony Edwards is the guy that is like doing all he can to have that position. And all they're doing is saying, no, man, this is deeper than basketball. Anthony Edwards has put fear in Steve Kerr's heart, and he doesn't want Anthony Edwards to walk into the next season with his head boosted. This is deeper than basketball. Steve Kerr sees competition, and guess what? Anthony Edwards is going to still dominate off the bench and show you how good he is, and he's still going to get that confidence that you're trying to cock block from him, So, hey, shout out to Team Basketball, or shout out to Team USA for the basketball. We about to win this gold medal unless we get upset by France somehow. And yes. So I'm sorry to all you France fans, because y'all would have had such a nice team. And that team is going to cook up in the future, man. That team's going to cook up in the future. But this is our year, and this is our time, because we stole your best player, and we're going to keep him. We stole your best player, and he's not even good for us. But shout out to France. Shout out to Team Canada. Man, I can't wait until the actual single game elimination start. Kevin Durant is said that he's going to be coming back today. Kawhi Leonard, if you don't know, you're late, but he's officially out. That boy's always load managing. So, yeah, Bam Adebayo has been knocking down his threes. Jason Tatum's been playing nice. I can't wait to see where this goes and who comes in second place. But thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm at 88 subscribers now. Make sure you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. We upload in a good amount. Gonna knock out a couple videos today, and hopefully y'all enjoy them, and God bless and have a nice day.